Hi everyone! Thank you Leo signs for stopping by for another video. If you are from Instagram and you clicked on this link in order to see the full video, thank you so much for following me into this space. And if you are from YouTube and you just happen to randomly come across my channel, I really appreciate that you're giving this video a chance. So I've already pre-shuffled in the interest of time because I've realized through my past videos that my shuffling just takes a really long time. So I've already laid out the cards in this new spread that I'm trying out for this month of February. Happy Valentine's Day, happy Black History Month, and this is going to be a love-focused reading. The first four cards in the top row are going to be your past energy. The center row is your present, and then the bottom row is your future energy and some guidance cards to help you navigate your situation, your present situation. Now, I did have a card fly out while I was shuffling, and it was the Five of Pentacles upright. I feel like at some point in time, Leo signs, something happened to you that really made you feel left out in the cold, made you feel excluded, made you feel like you weren't part of the unit. If this is love, I think you and your partner probably hit some sort of situation in your relationship, like a disagreement of some sort, or your partner was just very to themselves. They were disengaged. They took space from you. They were not as communicative as they normally are. They were always preoccupied. They placed work ahead of your relationship. I get the sense here that they were going through some stuff. Maybe your partner has anxiety, is suffering from some mental health issues, but whatever it is that's going on that your partner has tried to keep from you, that caused you, like their withholding of communication, their withholding of transparency and opening up intimately about what they were going through caused you to feel like there was a disconnect between the both of you. I think it got you to reevaluate your relationship and your role and your part in creating this dynamic where your partner didn't feel safe enough to open up about their issues. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance card, I think, and the Hierophant, all three of these cards are indicating to me that you realize that you spent a lot of time holding the relationship together. With the Three of Pentacles upright, if you look, there's a guy holding the tapestry. So from the outside perspective, it looks like, you got some people that are working on creating this beautiful tapestry, but really, it's the only reason why they're able to do that is because the gentleman at the top is holding it up for them. With it now in reverse, it's almost like you recognize that you were the glue that was holding the relationship together. And after your partner's withholding of their feelings or whatever they were going through that was hard for them to talk about, that made you feel left out and disconnected, it also made you realize that you could no longer be the only one trying to hold this relationship together. That your partner, on some level, has to meet you halfway. I think with the Temperance card in reverse followed by the Hierophant, I feel like after a while of this heavy energy, you just said, screw it. Like, I'm done trying to temper myself. I'm done trying to cater to what my partner needs all the time. I'm done trying to hold this relationship together and do all this work by myself, especially if after everything is said and done, they still don't feel like they could open up to me and be honest with me about what they're going through. Then screw it. I'm just not going to pay attention anymore. And I'm going to start to pay attention to the things that really do make me happy. And I think you took your energy back after your partner needed some space. Truthfully, I don't think your partner did this maliciously. I just think they have issues with opening up. And maybe that's been a problem throughout your relationship, the communication aspect of it all. I don't feel like this is a new issue. I feel like you guys have probably been working on this throughout time. I think anxiety, maybe even depression, there's certain things that make it challenging for this person to be honest about their feelings. And you've been more than accommodating in the past, but I do feel like now you're really being called to start paying more attention to how you feel, because your feelings are equally as important. With the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you're no longer crying over spilt milk. You're no longer wasting your time trying so hard to plant new seeds with your partner when the seeds that you've already planted, they require some watering, man. What's the point of planting new seeds if you guys are already having all these issues up here in your past that's influencing the fact that you are trying to take your energy back and focus really on what you guys have going for you right now? There's a balancing that needs to happen. And instead of getting upset about the situation, I think for some of you, you've recognized, since you've allowed things to simmer down, and some time has passed from this lack of communication in your past, you've kind of started to not be so angry anymore. You've kind of let go of your upset. You're recognizing that, you know what, like, it takes two to tango. It takes both of you. And there's only so much that you can do now. So there's no point in continuing to plant more and more seeds, because at the end of the day, you're going to be the one holding it up. You're going to be the one watering the plants. You're going to be the one watering the seeds that you've planted. And you're just not about that anymore. So instead of trying to deal with new intentions, I think you're releasing all of the pressure that you had, all of the heartache, all of the sleepless nights, all of the fighting for things. You're letting that go. And you're really just focusing on healing what's so right now. I get the sense that you guys are balancing out or possibly even juggling a situation right now. And I don't even think it's a situation. I feel like you're trying to juggle your feelings with your partner's feelings. Like, you don't want to make them wrong for feeling how they feel. You knew this about them when you got into partnership with them. You knew that they had issues with communication, issues with anxiety. You knew that they were just dealing with stuff, that their mental health probably wasn't the greatest and probably never was the greatest. You knew this about them and you still chose them. And so I think in past, where you would have given them all of the benefit of the doubt and not paid attention to yourself, what you are starting to do now is balance out the situation between you and your partner. And it's not insensitivity. It's just you're realizing that if you don't pay attention to you while your partner is dealing with their own issues, who's going to pay attention to you? You're going to have to do it. And I think with this new mentality, you got the Fool energy. With this new mentality, you're starting to see your relationship from a fresh new pair of eyes. You're no longer stuck in old upset where when your partner is going through things, you just want to kick them really hard, and you just want them to get over it already. And it's almost like you've run out of things to say to comfort them. You're no longer there anymore. Now you're starting to pay more attention to how you feel, what your needs are, what you need in order to feel safe, seen, secure, and happy, ultimately happy. When your partner is in a not so happy state, that doesn't mean that you also have to be unhappy with them, right? And I think you're learning that now, that you can validate your own feelings. You can be happy while they are sad. You guys don't have to be in the exact same mood at the same time. And I think this awareness, like this hypersensitivity to your own feelings, is making you feel really confident moving forward. And I think that's what you're working on right now, that you guys don't have to be feeling the same things at the exact same time. You're walking away from a really painful situation. For some of you, this is your future energy. For some of you, you may end up finding out that there was a third-party situation. This could be in your deep, deep past. It might not even be with the person that you're dealing with now. Or it could be. For some of you, you are dealing with a Gemini with the Lover's card, a Gemini card, or it could also just be a partner. You're dealing with a partner, a soulmate, a soul tie connection, where there was a third party, that situation that took place, some cheating that was involved, a deceptive situation with another individual in the mix, and it caused you a lot of pain with the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. However, what showed up upright is the 8 of Cups. So you're walking away from this painful betrayal regarding this air sign, this Gemini, or could again just be a partner. You're walking away from the pain and the heartache of a third party cheating situation that you have found out about regarding your partner, and you're leaving it behind. For a lot of you, you are starting fresh. Maybe that's the situation that your partner didn't end up telling you about. I think you gave and gave and gave. And for some of you in this connection, what you will end up finding out is that there was a cheating situation that had happened, or some flirtation or something that went on. I don't feel like this is what you're learning about this month, though. You didn't get the Tower, you didn't get the Death card. Like, although these energies are really challenging, I feel like this happened way, way, way back in your past. That you were probably in a situation with your partner where they did cheat on you, or you could have cheated on them. And you guys chose to make amends and work things out, and you chose to stay together. But ever since that situation happened, this reconciliation happened between you and your partner, there's always been something lurking behind the scenes that whenever they become disconnected from you, or you to them, it just causes a lot of pain and heartache, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, confusion, because of unhealed stuff that happened in your past. And I think once you can recognize that your feelings about this are totally valid, you're going to end up revisiting the past in your future, because this is your future energy. You will revisit what's happened in your deep, deep past in your future, and you're going to let this pain and heartache go. You are going to start fresh with the Star card, and it's still with the full energy. The Star card is your grounding energy. You are really trying to start a new cycle. I don't see you leaving your partner. I don't see a breakup. What I am feeling, though, is that you're leaving this past energy in the past, and you're really trying to start a new cycle with your partner. For some of you, this could be a Gemini. For some of you, maybe your partner cheated on you with a Gemini. For some of you, maybe you cheated on your partner with a Gemini. But I don't feel like this is a new situation. I don't feel like in February, you know what? Okay, I said I was not going to clarify, but let's just clarify what is. I need an outcome card for the last row. 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, the Lovers. I just need an outcome. What is this? Is this a new situation? Is this a new situation? Is this a past situation? Justice card in reverse. 4 of Wands. Death. Here we go. So a transformation is not happening with the two of you. There's whatever it is that's causing this betrayal energy that's in your future, but I'm still feeling like it's something related to your past. It's like you really want some sort of justice to be served in this situation. You got the Justice in reverse, the 4 of Wands in reverse, and the Death card in reverse. This isn't fun anymore. Like, you're missing the fun, the lighthearted energy, the joy in this relationship. Your relationship, Leos, is really, really bogged down by past garbage. And this garbage was a betrayal. And it's making a reappearance at some point for you this month. And the lack of communication about all of this is preventing a new cycle from happening with the Death card in reverse. But you want a new cycle. You got the Fool card and you have the Star card. You want a new beginning. You want to move on from this heavy energy. I think Valentine's Day might be triggering for you guys. Just the month of February alone is going to be very triggering for some of you Leos. I hate to say that. But I really feel like either you or your partner, something is going to happen that's going to cause a disconnection between the two of you. It might be your partner, and then you're going to remind yourself that your feelings are equally valid. And then some point this month, you're going to end up bringing the past up again, and you're going to try to resolve it. Although it's going to be a challenge for you to resolve it. I don't know that your partner will want to talk about it. Or if the situation is reversed, I don't know that you will want to talk about it. But someone has to talk about it, because there's just way too much negative energy bogging your relationship down. and you guys can't move forward. How can you move forward if everything that's influencing your reading for this whole month is just based on past energy? You guys have to have the talk. Stop avoiding it. Your feelings are equally valid. You guys have to have the talk. If you want to move forward from this, this is perfect because it's retrograde season. Revisit that past, revisit the wounds that have not been healed, and heal them. It's the only solution. If you are really committed to the star energy and you're really committed to this Fool, this new beginning, then you got to do what you got to do. And Leos, you guys are so strong. You guys are so strong. If any sign can handle a tough situation or a tough conversation, it's you guys. Remember who you are. Leo signs, you guys are the strength card. Remember who you are. And if your partner won't do it, you do it. You do it and you get the completion that you need so that you can move forward in this month. That was a type of reading. Oh my goodness. I'm really wishing you guys the best of luck. Obviously, I don't want anybody to be sad. And I'm really sorry that you're going through this, but there is resolution at the end of all of this, as long as that's what you choose. You can always choose to create the life that you love to live. And if this is not it, do something to create transformation. All right, my Leo signs, thank you so much for coming and joining me here for another video. If you have not already done so, please make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and also hit that notification bell while you're at it and join me and the Mindful Awakening family here on YouTube. If you are finding me on YouTube and you have no idea what's going on my Instagram page, I encourage you guys, like I said earlier, to please check out my IG page because we have a great community that's bubbling over on that side. So thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.